Hello, welcome to Cutting Words. I'm Brad Thompson, and today we're going to take a look at the Sphinx of Wonder, a brand new monster. Appears in the Players Handbook 2024. It was revealed by Dungeon Dad on their YouTube channel there, and this showcases what the new stat block looks like for monsters. So it's quite interesting, quite a few changes there. Let's get up and take a look. Alright, here we have the very pretty kitty, the Sphinx of Wonder. It is in the new Players Handbook, coming out very soon, a few months away now. The Sphinx of Wonder is there because it is a Pact of the Chain familiar option for when they pick one of their super familiars. They have a celestial option there now. And that's it, a little fancy new kitty. Apparently it also is going to be part of the new Sphinx family, where they added more Sphinxes. And this is the kind of low end of the Sphinx family there. Alright, and here we have the new stat block. Look at this. Wow. Sphinx of Wonder. This is a tiny, celestial, lawful good. So straight away, a few things here. One, Sphinxes in the 2014 Monster Manual, and all mentions of Sphinxes actually throughout so far, have always been monstrosities. And now this is a celestial, so I'm wondering if they're going to update the other Sphinxes to be celestials as well, which kind of makes sense because they're meant to be like these mortal guardians kind of thing, so it kind of makes sense they're kind of more angel than just a weird hybrid monster. They're not chimera or anything, so that kind of makes sense if they do that change. And also straight away notice at the top here we got the lawful good for alignment, not typically lawful good. In the more recent stat blocks for monsters in recent books the last few years, they've had typically added to the front of the alignment to showcase the optional, like typically like this, but you have the freedom to adjust that, and not every instance of this creature will be that alignment. That's no longer here. I'm going to intercut in here an example stat block from the Vecna Evil Ruin book, the most recent book they released with monster stat blocks in it, with the Spider Dragon that has showcased the old version of the stat block there, at least in its most recent iteration. And yeah, it has typically counter evil there. So like typically up until this recent publishing of a book has been there, but in the new instance on the Players Handbook 2024, it's gone. Unless they're doing something like celestials and like demons and things being like always a certain alignment because they're like a special extra planar entity that's kind of aligned to certain planes, but I don't know, they've been consistent with that. So well, we'll see. We've only got one step block to work with here to piece together what's happening. Alright, AC 13, that's they've abbreviated armor class to just AC. Well, everyone's kind of always called it that anyway, so that makes sense. Save word count, try and condense that stat block to fit more in the page. Got same with HP, hit points 24 for the celestial Sphinx of Wonder here. The 74 plus 7, so D4s are the damage, the hit point die for tiny creatures, so it's still there. Speed 20 feet, walking speed, fly 40 feet. There's gorgeous wings there, gorgeous wings, like a flying galaxy. What's going on there? What's going on? I wonder if the other Sphinxes will have updated artwork to be more galaxy themed, or rather than the kind of more bland browns and things we've had from the Sphinxes previously. Be interesting to see what they do there, because there's going to be new artwork basically for everything. I think everything's new artwork. So much art in the new books. Initiative +3 with 13 in brackets there to show the average, I guess. So I guess they're possibly encouraging DMs to take the average sometimes for initiative, which yeah, it's interesting there. I think more often than not these days I've been re-rolling initiative for my monsters when I'm pre-playing my encounters, so I'm kind of ready to go. I see the players' initiatives are certain. So yeah, so I guess taking the average is another way you could do it. Find a way to pre-roll, like as I'm seeing out the session before players arrive, quickly jot things down, get everything set up. I know encounters are going to happen. So that's interesting. Which obviously my way of doing that's not going to work with the new surprise rules. If they're surprised, they roll disadvantage, so I need to factor that in if I do that. Oh, they surprised them. Damn, I'm going to replay the encounter. Anyway. With the big change here. Big change. We got the stat blocks, the stat bumps here in these boxes. We've got a little grid here, as opposed to previously, which just we had the the attributes stacked next to each other with the in brackets here. We got the now it's all these nice boxes. In this case, strength 6 with a modifier -2, and you got the save next to it too, which is pretty cool. I like having these saves listed next to it, rather than having the saving throws buried in the text underneath. So more often than not, when I'm like, oh, I need to do a saving throw, let me check their stat there. Their dex is this. Okay, oh wait, they got a saving throw bonus. Hold on. It's actually this number down here. I need to look at the text as well. You got 2 places I need to look at on the stat block. Granted, they were just underneath the numbers there, the attributes, but still, it's like having everything in one place. The boxes I quite like. It's quite a tidy design. I quite like this. Also, I like the color. Moving away from the yellow, being more neutral colored. Quite like that. And I can see this, like, if it would print this out in black and white or something, it would be a lot easier on the printer. Nice simple design. Because sometimes I like having the step box printed out ready to go, as opposed to running it off D&D Beyond Direct. So that's quite nice. The skills, that's still the same. We've got the different skills they're trained in. Arcana +4, Religion +4, Stealth +5 in this case for the Sphinx of Wonder. Resistances, rather than being called damage resistances, there's, again, I guess saving word count, saving space, just shortening it. So in this case, necrotic, psychic, and radiant damage there. Senses, that's the same. We get dark vision 60 feet, passive perception 11 in this case. Languages, celestial and common. That seems pretty much the same. CR 1, the XP 200 in the brackets there, and proficiency bonus +2, all in card brackets, which is a big abbreviation from previously where it's been a challenge, and you got the number and brackets and the XP, and then proficiency bonus written out in full next to it there. So really abbreviate that right down to save on space. I feel like up here by initiative at the top here, there's a bit of a gap. I feel like could have put something there, maybe moved the speed up underneath initiative and save a little more space. Because what's going on here? What are they going to put here? Waste of space. Come on, you got to save space. And put all that content on the page. Alright, now the traits. We have the magic resistance. The Sphinx has advantage on saving throws against other spells and other magical effects. It's got traits listed there, so rather than just being like, there's a line and then here's a bunch of things, just features that's listed here, it's actually got a label, traits, to highlight what that section is, as opposed to just assuming, well, it's just stuff they've got that it isn't an action, just passively have. For actions, we got the attack here, which is, in this case, Rend, which is a melee attack roll, +5, which is, well, they dropped the word weapon, so all the other monster step box have like previously melee weapon attack. This is just melee attack roll. No weapon here. I guess it makes sense because not always using the weapons, they're using their hands or claws or mouth or whatever. Reach 5 feet, hit 5 damage, 1d4 +3 there, station damage +7, 2d6 radiant damage. So yeah, that's all same as previously as well. I'm just comparing them to stat box. Now onto reactions. This is very interesting here. Burst of ingenuity, twice a day. Trigger. This is a new way of phrasing things. So it's got the word trigger in here. That's new. Trigger. The Sphinx or another creature within 30 feet makes an ability check or a saving throw. So it's the trigger for it. Response. The Sphinx adds 2 to the roll. This is a really cool power. Interesting with the phrasing here. So the trigger is when they make ability check or saving throw. So assuming it's after the roll but before the result's given. It doesn't really specify. So I would have thought that would have, yeah, but I guess hopefully in the rules they're gonna explain the nuance there where do you need to they make the roll but they don't know the result yet, then they choose to do it, or is it after results given and then go, that's gonna be a failure. Oi, now I'll get the +2. I assume based on the wording here, but it's not 100% clear that it's before the results. So they make the roll, add the +2, but you get to see the result of the roll. Yeah, hopefully they clarify, and probably I assume they would clarify in the rules and make it consistent, so they can keep the reduced word count on the stat box there. But that's a really cool ability. Definitely a high contender for a chain. Maybe the Chain Warlock there is a familiar, because be able to randomly add 2 to saving throws, particularly. Also ability checks sometimes. Seems really, really good. It's like having a little pocket artificer, a little mini artificer that follows you around and go, oh, have a +2 to that. That's pretty cool. Could be quite clutch in times. Though in combat, so a saving throw, I can see this familiar not surviving very long. Kill that familiar now. It's helping with saving throws. But very cool. Yes, this design, very sleek. I think I like it. I like it. So get used to it. Be interesting working in an environment where it's transitionary period, right? We've got stat blocks from books like Victory Evil Ruin, and using your rule book with stat blocks in the new format, using both until they eventually will transition over to the new format. That should be too bad though. But yeah, I do like having saving throws up here like this. That's quite nice. And yeah, using trigger. I wonder if you start using like more Magic the Gathering terminology and things here, like triggers and who knows, even the stack or things, just to help cover resolving complicated effects. That could be very interesting. There's all we're all the same umbrella and what's there with Magic and D&D. So having more mechanical terminology built in, so the rules are kind of hiding triggers and things like that. No, we don't talk about triggers. This rather than when this happens. Actually calling it trigger. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Makes it really straightforward. Like, cool. There's a trigger I need to look for. This is it. Rather than kind of hiding, obfuscating it. Very cool. That's Sphinx of Wonder. That's a stat block there. What do you think of the new design in the Players Handbook 2024 and beyond? There'll obviously be a lot more of these stat blocks coming when they release the monster manual in February 2025. Very cool. All right, if you haven't already, like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the content coming out on the regular here on the channel. We've got a lot to cover for the Players Handbook 2024. News is dropping. So much news is dropping for that book. I've got some roundup videos planned coming soon, covering all the new class content coming out, all the changes for different classes. So watch out for that. All right, until next time, happy gaming and see ya.